Division featuring the Lee Williams Volunteers and your Mingus Marauders. A reminder for friends and family that can't be here this evening, it is broadcasting live right now on YouTube, youtube.com/Verde Valley TV. Introducing first tonight the Lee Williams Volunteers, number 1, Lene Gustafson. Number 10, Tatum Taylor. Number 12, Kirsten O'Banion. Number 15, Trinity Ford. Number 20, Talia Crook. Number 22, Maddie Slinkard. Number 33, Evelyn Mazet. Number 44, Avery Petway. And your starting lineup tonight, number 2, Jasmine Macias. Number 5, Chelsea Torrey. Number 23, Tori Gravel. And number 50, Haley Smith. And now for your Mingus Marauders, number 13, Brianna Cashmere. Number 21, Alyssa Rice. Number 34, Emily Martin. Number 40, Sissy Molina. And your starting lineup tonight, number 12, Taya Hoke. Number 14, Kiki Saravo. Number 23, Kiara Baez. Number 31, Geneva Altamirano. And number 35, Michaela Martinez. And now if you'd please rise for the singing of tonight's national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home
number 31, Geneva Altamirano. Haley Smith to the line, shooting 2. Mingus ball. Mingus ball. Mingus ball. Kiara Baez. Offensive foul on number 23, Kiara Baez. Lee Williams ball. Mingus ball. Lee Williams ball. Foul number 5, Chelsea Torrey. Her first. Michaela Martinez to the line, shooting 2. Talia Crook checks in for Lee Williams. Mingus ball. Lee Williams ball. Lee Williams ball. Haley Smith checks in for Lee Williams.
Make sure they let us know. I didn't see anybody there.
Traveling violation, Mingus ball. Kiki Saravo. Mingus ball. Foul on number 12, Taya Hoke, her first. Lee Williams ball.
Coach called
30-second timeout, Lee Williams. Count the basket for Toria Gravel. Foul on number 23, Kiara Baez. Tori Gravel at the line, shooting one.
Talia? Get down, get down! Match up! Go, go!
Talia Crook. Geneva Altamirano. Jump ball. Lee Williams ball. Talia Crook checks in for Lee Williams. Corey Gravel.
You're good.
Geneva Altamirano. At the end of one, our score, Lee Williams 7, Mingus 10. To start the second.
White players. So you got 23, 35, 31, 12. Red player, 2.
Jasmine Macias. Lee Williams ball. Traveling violation, Mingus ball. Mingus ball. Kiki Saravo. Traveling violation, Mingus ball. Kiki Saravo. Foul number 12, Taya Hoke. Chelsea Torrey and Tatum Taylor check into the Lee Williams lineup. Foul number 12, Taya Hoke, her third. Chelsea Torrey to the line, shooting 2. Talia Crook checks in for Lee Williams. Brianna Kashmir checks in for Mingus. Mingus ball.
Did you hear him call timeout?
Yeah, we heard.
If she had the ball, did you hear him call timeout? Yeah, 31 had the ball.
She can't call timeout though if you have the ball.
I'm only going to talk to one this game and one later on, okay? He called timeouts.
Timeout, 30 seconds.
31 had the ball. Andy, stop. I've told you what happened. Andy, please. Coach called timeout.
30-second timeout, Mingus.
We've done this before, so you come on in. Make yourself at my home.
Mingus ball.
Stay right here. Stay right here, too.
Jasmine Macias checks in for Lee Williams. Mingus ball. Evelyn Meza checks in for Lee Williams. Mingus ball. Tori Gretel checks in for Lee Williams. Mingus ball. Offensive foul on number 23, Kiara Baez. Alyssa Rice checks in for Mingus. Tori Gravel.
Patient, man! Don't be patient! Oh, I said be patient!
Geneva Altamirano. Foul on number 2, Jasmine Macias. Mingus ball. Maddie Sinkert and Trinity Ford check in for Lee Williams. Emily Martin checks in for Mingus. Mingus ball out of the timeout. Lee Williams ball. Jump ball, Lee Williams ball. Foul number 13, Brianna Cashmere, her first. Corey Gravel to the line, shooting 2. Traveling violation, Mingus ball.
There you go, Tuya. Who's got help? Who's got help? There you go, Trent.
Count the basket for Kiki Sarabo.
Red, 2-0, push, count the basket, 1.
Foul number 2, Jasmine Macias.
Oh, number 2.
Check that. Foul number 20, Talia Crook. Checking in for Lee Williams, number 2, Jasmine Macias. Kiki Sarabo to the line, shooting 1. Trinity Ford. Double dribble. Lee Williams ball. Count the basket for Lee Williams. Our score at the half, Lee Williams 15, Mingus 19. As we would like to thank and recognize Northern Arizona Healthcare and Entire Care Rehab and Sports Medicine for their partnership with Mingus Union High School Athletics. Big thanks to Jasmine for providing your athletic training services to our student athletes. Again, this game is streaming live on YouTube, youtube.com/Verde Valley TV.
I'll give you the horn at 3. Thanks very much.
Akela Martinez for 3. Foul on number 31, Geneva Altamirano, her second. Chelsea Torrey to the line, shooting 2. Foul on number 2, Jasmine Macias, Mingus ball.
3 underneath. 2-3 underneath.
Lee Williams ball. Foul on number 31, Geneva Altamirano. Tori Gramble at the line, shooting 2. Mingus ball. Alyssa Rice checks into the Mingus lineup. Foul number 50, Haley Smith, Mingus ball. Trinity Ford checks in for Lee Williams. Foul number 5, Chelsea Torrey. Michaela Martinez to the line, shooting 2.
What's your number?
33.
Thanks.
Evelyn Mesa checks in for Lee Williams. Count the basket for Tatum Taylor. Foul on number 12, Taya Hoke. Brianna Cashmere checks in for Mingus. Tatum Taylor to the line, shooting 1. Foul number 15, Trinity Ford, her first, Mingus ball. Lee Williams ball. Foul on number 21, Alyssa Rice. Her first, Lee Williams ball. Corey Gravel, 4-3. Kiara Baez.
What's your number?
Double dribble, Lee Williams ball. Chelsea Torrey and Haley Smith check into the Lee Williams lineup. Lee Williams ball. Talia Crook checks in for Lee Williams. Mingus ball. After 3, our score, Lee Williams 22, Mingus 25. Tatum Taylor. Foul on number 5, Chelsea Torrey. Alyssa Rice to the line, shooting 2. Geneva Altamirano checks into the Mingus lineup. Foul number 5, Chelsea Torrey, her 4th. Alyssa Rice to the line, shooting 2. Chelsea Torrey. Foul number 23, Torrey Grammel. Alyssa Rice to the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Lee Williams ball. Talia Crook with the foul. Her 2nd. Kiara Valles to the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Taya Hoke checks into the Mingus lineup. Kiki Saravo. Tatum Taylor. Kiki Saravo. Geneva Altamirano.
Hey, back to you. Good pass. Grab it.
Foul on number 12, Taya Hoke. Tatum Taylor to the line, shooting 2. Jasmine Macias and Evelyn Meza check in for Lee Williams.
Checked in for Mingus, 21.
Alyssa Rice checks in for Mingus. Lane violation, Mingus. Lee Williams ball.
Start the clock, please.
Full timeout, Lee Williams.
Yeah. Hey, I remember.
Lee Williams ball. Lee Williams ball. Final score, Lee Williams 29, Mingus 32. Thank you for supporting Mingus basketball. You can now rewatch this game on YouTube, youtube.com/Verde Valley TV. At this time, we do need to clear the stands, even if you're coming back for the varsity game. Please exit the stands to your left. Exit to your left. If you're coming back for varsity, you can come back around through the main entrance.
The Mingus Gymnasium on the campus of Mingus Union High School for tonight's Friday night basketball matchup as the Mingus Marauders take on the Lee Williams Volunteers. I'm Philip Catafamo, joined by JV head coach and assistant varsity coach for the girls basketball program here at Mingus Union. He's been on the pregame show before, and he's got a lot to talk about as the JV team was able to get a victory tonight, 32-29 against Lee Williams Volunteers. Coach Troy Hoke. Coach Hoke, first and foremost, congrats on the W.
Oh, thank you very much. It was a much needed win. We've been behind the curve there a couple times. We've actually been the ones trying to get that last second shot to pull off the tire of the win, and tonight the girls really played well, and even in foul trouble some girls came off the bench and gave us valuable minutes. So
yeah, very close victory for the JV team. Again, 32-29. There we are. But Coach, you got Lee Williams again tonight here, looking more on the varsity side. You guys have seen them before. What mistakes did you guys want to correct from that last time you played against Lee Williams? You want to translate into tonight's game?
Yeah, I think it's just been what I said against Prescott. You know, we've been using our speed to our disadvantage, not our advantage. Okay. Coach Paul's worked up a pretty good full court press. The girls are starting to grasp better. It's getting them out and running. It's letting us just play fast and free. And then on offense, the girls have really got the concept of not trying to be in that tornado. They go ahead and calm it down, and they run a decent offense. So that's what we're really trying to do. But just play our game, and hopefully we're the better team tonight, and we do what we need to do. So the team that makes the less mistakes.
What specifically do you guys have to do tonight to get a victory?
I think it's going to be beneficial for us to do good against the press both ways. I think the press is where the game's going to be won. Us pressing them and our ability to break their press. If we pull off what we worked on that, we can get some easy buckets. And then hopefully we don't get beat in transition, and we don't get turnovers when we're getting pressed. So that's the big thing. The press game, I think, is going to be valuable tonight. A
solid victory on the JV side, led by this gentleman here to my right, Coach Troy Hoke, the head coach for the JV program here at Mingus Union High School. He's getting ready for the varsity game. We will have the girls basketball game for you, and then we will have the boys game right after. Coach Hoke, thanks again for coming on the show. I know you're real excited tonight. You got the victory. Congratulations, and hopefully it'll result in the varsity win as well.
Thank you very much.
Yes, of course. We're going to keep our pregame going here as the Mingus Marauders, as I mentioned, take on the Lee Williams Volunteers. These teams have played against each other before. We flash back to February 9th. These two teams took each other on in Kingman, Arizona, as the Marauders traveled to take on the Volunteers on their home floor. It was a victory for those Lee Williams Volunteers, 51-46, a close win, but a win nonetheless for Coach RV and his team. But here tonight, they're inside of Mingus territory, and inside the gymnasium, well, the girls basketball team plays pretty well. You don't have to go too far back to look for a victory at home for this team. It happened earlier this week on Monday. The Marauders were able to get a victory against Prescott, 52-42. Chase Dirksen and Taylor Brock led the scoring with 18 and 19 points respectively. And coming off the bench, Mariana Lopez, who will find herself back into the starting lineup tonight, finished with 5 points off the bench, a part of a great first and second unit run for the Mingus Marauders against those Prescott Badgers. Well, tonight it's the Lee Williams Volunteers. They're looking for some revenge, and we're excited to see what happens between these two teams. The Marauders also took on the Mojave Thunderbirds on Tuesday. They were unable to get a victory there. A very close loss, 54-52. Coach Paul Ventura, the varsity head coach for the girls program here at Mingus Union High School, told me the team ran into a lot of foul trouble and were very close to making a comeback in the second half, just weren't unable to complete that comeback and get the win. We're going to get you the starting lineups and the national anthem, and then we'll have tip-off on the other side. Stay with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's game in the 4A Grand Canyon region, featuring the Lee Williams Volunteers and your Mingus Marauders. Introducing first the Lee Williams Volunteers, number 10, Tori Gravel. Number 12, Brooke Hunter. Number 15, Haley Smith. Number 20, Chelsea Torrey. Number 24, Tatum Taylor. Number 30, Jasmine Macy's. And your starting lineup tonight, number 0, Leah Lacero. Number 2, Lene Burgess. Number 5, Rebecca R.V. Number 22, Savannah Jimenez. And number 33, Caitlin Echlaveria. And now for your Mingus Marauders, number 0, Evan Claw. Number 10, Jay Bach. Number 12, Taya Hope. Number 14, Kiki Saravo. Number 20, Emma Hogard. Number 22, Rachel Odell. Your starting lineup tonight, number 5, Yasmin Mestis. Number 11, Chase Dirksen. Number 15, Mariana Lopez. Number 24, Kobe Mador. And number 25, Taylor Brock. Now, can you please rise for the singing of tonight's national anthem?
And here we are inside the Mingus Gymnasium for tonight's Friday night matchup as the Mingus Marauders take on the Lee Williams Volunteers. I'm Philip Catafamo, happy to have you along with me here on a beautiful night in Cottonwood, Arizona on a Friday night inside the gym. And the Marauders are looking for a bounce-back victory after suffering a loss on Tuesday against Mojave. They're able to get the victory earlier this week on Monday against Prescott here at home, and now they are back at home looking for victory number 5 on the season. And they come up against a formidable foe in the Lee Williams Volunteers, who they played against on February 9th. And they lost that one on the road 51-46. The Lee Williams Volunteers are coming off of back-to-back losses, one on Monday against Flagstaff and one on Wednesday against Mojave. Here's the tip, and the Marauders will control possession to get things going. That's Mariana Lopez for the Marauders with the ball, guarded tightly there by the Lee Williams defender. She hands it off to Kobe Mador, who swings it around to Yasmin Mestis, back over to Mariana Lopez, and here we go. Lopez with the pass on over to Kobe Mador at the top of the key, over to Dirksen. Dirksen runs into a little bit of trouble, will get an immediate jump ball. And it'll be Lee Williams possession. Regarding those Lee Williams Volunteers, their starting 5 looks like this. Number 0, Leah Lucero. Number 2, Lene Burgess. Number 5, Rebecca R.V. Number 22, Savannah Jimenez. And number 33, Caitlin Echeverria is your starting 5 for the Lee Williams Volunteers. That one is inbounded immediately. Lee Williams got an opportunity to download the basket. Echeverria puts it up, and it's no good off the backboard. Recovered there by Yasmin Mestis. For the Marauders, it's Mariana Lopez who is controlling the ball right now for Mingus. Kobe Mador, Taylor Brock, Chase Dirksen, and Yasmin Mestis make up the starting 5 for your Mingus Marauders. Mestis with it on the wing. 7:15 to go here. Mador had a look at an open 3, decides to hang on to it. She'll look for something there on the wing, and she'll find Mariana Lopez. Lopez lost possession. It goes out of bounds, and there'll be a turnover. So here we go. Lee Williams will inbound. Tipped away by Mariana Lopez. She'll fight for it. She'll grab the possession. Good steal there by Lopez. Ball fought for, but hung on to possession. There are these Mingus Marauders. Lopez driving in, kicks it out to Mestis. Mestis on the wing, top of the key. Mador is going to step inside the arc, put that one up, and it'll go out of bounds. So not a bad look there from Kobe Medor, just not enough on it, on that jumper. It'll be Rebecca RV inbounding it here for Mojave. That one is almost tipped and stolen by Taylor Brock, but it is recovered. Here comes Burgess. Burgess looking for somebody. She'll hand it off to Lucero. Lucero's got it on the wing, looking inside. She had RV wide open. Pass not clean, but RV able to hang on to it. She misses the layup. They'll call it travel. And it'll be another turnover for Lee Williams, and now Mingus will take over. So here we go, 6 minutes and 38 seconds left here in quarter number 1. Dirksen with the bounce pass over to Mariana Lopez, and Lopez will take it past half court. Lopez gets it over to Mestis. Mestis back up top of the key to Mariana Lopez. 6:28 to go here in quarter number 1. Lopez gets a high screen from Brock, is able to get it away to Mestis. Mestis spots up for the jumper, puts it up, no good. Tipped and recovered there by Taylor Brock. We'll see who hangs on to it. Mariana Lopez fighting for it down low. She'll get it off to Mestis. Mestis inside off the fingertips from Brock into the hands of Dirksen for the layup. Chase Dirksen's got her first 2, and the Mingus Marauders lead, and Yasmin Mestis right there with an immediate steal. And Brock able to corral it, and Marauders with another turnover. Yasmin Mestis will reset. She'll swing it around. Medor has Mestis wide open. You can see Yasmin calling for it down low in the post. Instead, she'll get it over to Lopez, who swings it around to Dirksen. Gets it to the corner, Medor. Back to the top of the key here with Lopez. Brock looking inside. She's got Mestis. Mestis, top of the key, back to Lopez. Mingus will reset. Dirksen thinking the jumper. She's going to drive in. Floater is up, no good. Fighting for the rebound down there. It is recovered by Rebecca RV, and here comes Lee Williams. Burgess takes it past half court. Burgess has got Lucero on the wing. She'll pass it around to her. Lucero looking inside. Swings it back around off the fingertips of RV, and Lee Williams will hang on to it. Rebecca RV fighting for it, and thankfully she's okay as she dives into the Mingus bench. But regardless, it'll be Marauder ball with 5:18 to go. Good hustle there by Rebecca RV, the sophomore. Dirksen's got it on the top of the key. She swings it around. Medor has a good look at a 3. She'll hang on to it instead. Dirksen back to Medor. Medor top of the key to Lopez. Lopez over to Brock near the free throw line. Yasmin Mestis' first 3 is no good. Right into the hands of Chase Dirksen. That'll be an easy layup for Chase Dirksen. She's got 4, and so does Mingus. Lee Williams will inbound. Lucero, that one's tipped, almost recovered there by the Marauders. Still fighting for it. Mingus able to get the steal, and they'll call a foul. So Echeverria will draw the foul. It'll be Mingus ball.
Number 33, Caitlin Echeverria, Mingus ball.
And now Medor will inbound for Mingus. 4:44 to go here in quarter number 1. The first foul on Mojave. Or on Lee Williams, excuse me. Lopez with the bounce pass over to Medor. Medor into the corner. Dirksen's going to spot up for the jumper. Knock that one down. Chase Dirksen's got 6. Mingus leads by 6. Burgess will take it past half court. Burgess looking for somebody. She'll get a bounce pass over to, that looks like number 22. That's Jimenez. Jimenez over to RV. RV looking to get out of trouble. She will. She'll get it over to Lucero. Lucero swings it around. Here's Burgess again, looking back into the wing, looking down inside. Here's Echeverria. She'll force it up. No good on that bucket. It'll be recovered there by Kobe Medor, and here comes Mariana Lopez. Lopez with it at the top of the key, looking for somebody. She'll hand it off to Medor. Yasmin Mestis has now got it, looking inside to Brock. Gets it back over to Medor on the wing. Top of the key now to Yasmin Mestis. Mestis. Mingus will hang on to it, and it will be a timeout for Coach Paul Ventura, his first of the evening. And, well, Mingus getting off to a hot lead, led by number 11, their senior center, Chase Dirksen. Dirksen's got 6, Mingus has got 6. And with 3:45, Mingus out to a good lead. Coach Ventura clearly something happened that he didn't like on the floor, so calls his team back over to get reset here. Do want to remind you that the boys basketball game will be right after this one. We'll take a brief pause when this game's over, and then we'll have the Lee Williams boys basketball game here for you. The Marauders taking on Lee Williams as well at the boys varsity level. The girls varsity JV team able to get a victory early on, 32-29. And the varsity looking to do the same thing here. I want to thank the Law Office of Shiloh K. Hogard for sponsoring tonight's basketball matchup. The Law Office of Shiloh K. Hogard is the Verde Valley's choice for personal injury cases and is a proud sponsor of Mingus Marauder Sports. So here we go. We pick up in the first quarter, 3 minutes 45 to go here. Mingus leads 6-0 against Lee Williams. Medor will inbound it here. No changes in the lineup for either team here as Lopez drives inside. That ball is loose and stolen. Lucero's got it now. She'll hand it back off to Burgess. Burgess swings it over into the corner there. That's Jimenez. Jimenez driving inside. Floater is up. That one's no good. Almost went in there for Jimenez. They'll call a foul. It will be a foul on Lee Williams. And it will be a foul on Jimenez. And now it will be Marauder ball. Kobe Medor will inbound for the Marauders with 3:23 to go here in quarter number 1. Lopez goes past half court. Gets a high screen there from Brock. Medor got it on the wing. Bounce pass over to Mestis, looking inside. Taylor Brock, post move, floater is up. That one's no good. And it is recovered there by Burgess, and here comes Lee Williams. Volunteers down 6. Mingus up 6. 6-0 our score with 3 minutes to go here in quarter number 1. Lucero looking for the entry pass into RV. It hits off her legs and will go into the arms of Kobe Medor. Another turnover for the Volunteers, and here comes Mingus. Lopez gets a high screen from Brock. She's going to force up a jumper. That one's no good, and it was recovered by Echeverria. Burgess will push it up for Lee Williams. Burgess swings it around into the wing. Jimenez has got it guarded tightly by Medor. Off her leg, it'll go out of bounds off Mingus. And Lee Williams will hang on to it. Jade Bach will check in. Bach will check in for Kobe Medor. And we've got a timeout on the side of Lee Williams. So Mingus leads 6-0 with 2:26 to go in quarter number 1. And what a great start for Chase Dirksen. She's got all the points on the board tonight. And we'll see if the Marauders can keep their scoring going here as we continue the rest of the first quarter. Again, do want to thank the Law Office of Shiloh K. Hogard for sponsoring tonight's event. The Law Office of Shiloh K. Hogard has helped people with legal matters in the Verde Valley for over 15 years and is a proud sponsor of Mingus Marauder Sports. Rebecca RV will inbound here for the Lee Williams Volunteers. RV looking for the inbound here. She'll get it over to Burgess. Burgess has got it at the top of the key. Burgess with the bounce pass. Lucero's got it on the wing. Mestis playing some tight defense here. Looking inside. Dirksen able to get a poke on it. Mestis will hustle for it. Lucero will catch it as Mestis goes into the stands. RV inside looking for the foul. She'll get it. Bucket will not count even if it went in. And now Rebecca RV will go to the line. Or maybe they're going to call it on the floor, excuse me. So it'll be Mariana Lopez's first foul tonight. And Rebecca RV will inbound once again for the Lee Williams Volunteers with 2 minutes and 7 seconds left in quarter numero uno. They'll inbound it here. Lucero's got it at the top of the key. Lucero swings it around over to RV. Rebecca RV guarded tightly there by Mestis. She'll barely get it off to Burgess. Burgess swings it around. That's number 12. That's Brooke Hunter. And it is stolen by the Marauders. Mariana Lopez pushing it up. Lopez gets it past half court. Looking for a screen, and she's not going to get it. I think it's swinging around to Bach. Bach, top of the key here to Mestis, looking inside. She's got Taylor Brock. Brock now at the top of the key to Mestis, swings it around. Dirksen thinking 3, she'll hang on to it. Swings it around here to Lopez. Back to Dirksen. The give and go is no good, and it will be recovered there by RV. Here comes Burgess. Burgess past half court. Gets into the corner here. Jimenez inside. Wide open Rebecca RV. She's got the first 2 for Lee Williams. Our score goes 6-2. That one stolen immediately, and there's a foul. Heads up defense there by Leah Lucero of Lee Williams to get the steal. Unable to connect on the bucket, but she will go to the line for 2.
Foul number 15, Mariana Lopez. Leah Lucero to the line, shooting 2.
So with a minute to go here in quarter number 1, Lucero will go to the line for the first time tonight. Her first free throw is up, and that one's good. 6-3 goes our score as Rebecca Odell and Heaven Claw check in. Mestis and Lopez will get some rest. Lucero's second free throw is good. 6-5 now our score. Mingus clinging on to a 1-point lead. They'll get it over to Bach. Excuse me, 6-4 is our score. Bach, that one's stolen. And it will go out of bounds. So quick hands there by Savannah Jimenez to get the steal. But she dribbles it out of bounds, so Marauders will get it right back. Heaven Claw in the game for Mingus. Dirksen, long three, no good. Recovered there, Bach's gonna force it up immediately off the rebound, no good. Taylor Bach, second chance, that one's in. Taylor Bach, able to get the 2, Mingus up 4. Burgess has got it now. Odell fighting for it down low. Bach comes over to help. A great job there by Burgess to get that one away. Jimenez with a layup, that's no good. Foul is on the floor, so Lee Williams will inbound.
Foul number 25, Taylor Brock.
So we'll see Rebecca RV inbound for Mingus, or for Lee Williams. 25 seconds to go here in quarter number 1. They'll hand it off. Burgess, top of the key, Lucero. Lucero's gonna spot up for a jumper near the free throw line. That one hits off the rim and is recovered there by Chase Dirksen. RV fighting for it. And it will be jump ball, Mingus ball. Odell with the inbound here to Claw. Claw takes it past half court. Mingus up 8-4, 13 seconds left here in quarter number 1. Claw at the top of the key, hands it off to Dirksen. Dirksen swings it around over to Bach. Jade Bach driving inside. She is fouled off the bump from Jimenez. Echeverria looking to check back in for Lee Williams. It will be a foul on Jimenez. That was her second. Echeverria will come back in. She'll sub in for Rebecca RV. And Haley Smith will check in for Lucero. So it'll be an inbound here. Claw's got it on the wing. Claw looking for somebody. Trips, no call. Brock's got it on the recovery, and that's it. So after one, Mingus leads 8-4 against the Lee Williams Volunteers. We head into quarter number 2 as we get a fresh 8 minutes on the clock. We head into the second quarter with Mingus leading Lee Williams 8-4 as we head into quarter number 2. Again, want to thank the Law Office of Shiloh K. Hogard for sponsoring tonight's event. The Law Office of Shiloh K. Hogard represents clients who have been injured by car accidents, defective products, and dog attacks, and is a proud sponsor of Mingus Marauder Sports. Chase Dirksen with 6 points after 1. Taylor Brock with 2. That gives Mingus 8. Leah Lucero with 2 and Rebecca RV with 2. That gives Lee Williams 4, and here we are. Mingus clinging on to a 4-point lead as we head into quarter number 2, and we'll see if they can keep it throughout halftime. And they'll have 8 minutes to decide, so try to extend their lead and put this game away early. And one of the things that Coach Paul Ventura was telling me the Marauders wanted to do tonight was limit their fouls, take the opportunities when they've got them, and control the tempo of the game. And Mingus not in foul trouble at the moment. They've only got 3, but Lee Williams has also got 3 fouls on their end. So here we are here in the second quarter. Burgess swings it around to Jimenez on the wing. Lee Williams will start with possession. Jimenez inside. That'll be Brooke Hunter drawing the foul. She'll go to the line for 2.
Foul number 25, Taylor Brock.
Taylor Brock picking up her second foul.
Brooke Hunter to the line, shooting 2.
Hunter's first free throw is up and good. Rebecca RV will check in for Jimenez, and Kobe Medor will check in for Taylor Brock. Of course, Taylor Brock's got 2 fouls. And here we go. Brooke Hunter at the line, her second of 2 free throws. That second one is no good. Dirksen fighting for it down low. They'll call a jump ball, and it will be Mingus ball. So despite the joust underneath the basket, it is Marauder possession. Dirksen barely gets it off to Mestis, and it's off her hand and out of bounds. A little too high on that entry pass. Caitlin Echeverria in for Lee Williams. Got herself a brand new mask. And Odell with some quick hands, and she'll get the steal. Lee Williams will dribble it out of bounds, and Mingus will hang on to it. Quick hands there by Rachel Odell to get the steal.
Lucero takes in for Mingus for Lee Williams.
Marauders will inbound. Kobe Medor gets it over to Heaven Claw, and here we go. 7:33 to go here in quarter number 2. Claw able to get it away to Medor. Top of the key now with Chase Dirksen. Dirksen into the corner. Medor, jumper is up and no good. That is recovered there by Echeverria. All right, here comes Lee Williams. That'll be number 0. That's Lucero with it. Leah Lucero at the top of the key, guarded by Mestis. Lucero gets it off to RV on the wing. RV, top of the key here to Haley Smith. Smith swings it around. Get over for Hunter. Hunter looking inside to RV. It is recovered by Lee Williams. RV's got it now on the wing. Double teamed here by Dirksen and Brock. She gets it away to Echeverria, and Echeverria gets it off to Lucero, and here we are where we started with Leah Lucero at the top of the key. She swings it around to Haley Smith. Smith looking inside. Nice entry pass. Bucket and the foul. Smith to Hunter, and Hunter connects and draws the foul. 8-7 goes our score. It'll be Heaven Claw's first foul as Mariana Lopez checks in for Heaven Claw. Heaven Claw, one of the players Coach Ventura has really liked on this second unit. First free throw is up. And that is no good on the N1 attempt there by Brooke Hunter. And it'll be a foul. Rebecca RV commits the foul. Medor looking to check in. She'll get it off to Chase Dirksen. Dirksen to the center with Lopez. Lopez trying to get it past half court. She hands it off to Medor. Mingus able to get to their side of the floor. Dirksen's going to spot up. Double teamed, no good. And Medor's going to fight for it down low. They'll call a jump ball. And that possession arrow is going towards Lee Williams, so they'll keep it.
Lene Burgess and Chelsea Torrey check into the Lee Williams.
Burgess and Chelsea Torrey check in. So Lene Burgess and Chelsea Torrey checking in for Lee Williams as they control possession here after the jump ball. Odell again with the quick hands. Dirksen with the layup off the steal. Rebecca Odell playing well defensively. She's got 2 steals and turns that defensive stop into 2 points off the assist to Chase Dirksen. Lee Williams pushing it up almost immediately. Echeverria throws it out of bounds, but it's going to be a foul. So Echeverria will go to the line.
Foul number 22, Rachel Odell.
It'll be a foul on Odell, and that is her first. So it'll be a foul on the floor, so Lee Williams will keep possession and inbound underneath the basket. Lucero driving in through the Marauder defense for a layup. Leah Lucero's got 4, and Lee Williams cuts it to 1. Medor looking to the center. Double team is effective. Lucero gets it off. Driving inside here is Torrey. Torrey right hand layup is good. Lee Williams has got their first lead of the night. Timeout on the side of Paul Ventura and the Mingus Marauders. Lee Williams up 11-10 with 5:53 to go here in quarter number 2.
30-second timeout, Mingus.
So some quick defense to offense for both sides. Of course, early on, Rachel Odell able to get the inbound steal, hand it off to Chase Dirksen, and Dirksen able to get the left-hand layup to get the Marauders up at the time 10-9. And then shortly after, the double team on the trap near the corner. And Lee Williams able to get the steal. Lucero able to get the assist to number 20, Chelsea Torrey. And now Lee Williams is up 11-10. And now here we are. 5 minutes and 53 seconds left here in quarter number 2. Our score, 10-11. And here comes Mariana Lopez as she'll take it past half court. Lopez hands it off to Yasmin Mestis, who gets it back to Lopez. Lopez, risky pass to Dirksen, but Dirksen's able to hang on to it. She'll hand it off to Medor. Medor with the bounce pass. Mestis, spot-up jumper is up and no good. And it will be recovered by Lee Williams, and they'll call a foul. It'll be Rachel Odell committing the foul. So that'll be Rachel Odell's second foul of the night. And we'll see 1-and-1 here. As I mentioned at the end of the first quarter, Mingus was not in foul trouble, and now here they find themselves in foul trouble, resulting in the 1-and-1 from Kaylin Echeverria. Echeverria's 1-and-1 free throw. First one is up. And no good. All right, here we go. Rebounded there by Rebecca RV. RV, top of the key. Lucero's got time to shoot. She'll throw up a three-pointer. No good. It is recovered by Lopez. So Lopez will push it up. Mingus looking to get their lead back here. She gets a high screen from Dirksen. Lopez almost loses it, able to hang on to it. And she'll draw the foul. So it'll be a foul on Lene Burgess. And now it'll be Kobe Medor inbounding as Brooke Hunter checks back in for Echeverria. Medor with the inbound to Lopez. Lopez will restart, loses that one, and it is stolen. Here comes Lene Burgess. Burgess draws the foul, does not get the bucket. She will go to the line for 2. And now Lee Williams with an opportunity to extend their 1-point lead. It'll be Mariana Lopez's third foul.
Lene Burgess to the line, shooting 2.
Heaven Claw will check in. Lene Burgess at the line for the first time tonight. Her first free throw is no good.
Heaven Claw checks into the Mingus lineup.
Second free throw on the way from Burgess. She'll connect. So now the lead for Lee Williams is 10-12. And that one again almost stolen by Lee Williams. But Mingus will hang on to it. Rebecca RV with the quick hands down low. Medor looking inbound here. She'll get it off to Dirksen. Over to Claw. Claw to the center. Looking for some help. Heaven Claw with a bounce pass over to Mestis on the corner. Double team traps her immediately. Medor is going to spot up. Double team. Jumper off the backboard. Chase Dirksen makes it look so easy. And we're tied at 12. Burgess gets past the defense. She's looking for an entry pass. She'll find a teammate. That's Torrey for 2. Chelsea Torrey on another entry pass. Burgess is able to go right through the Marauder defense. That one's tipped and stolen. RV looking for Lucero on the fast break, and Lee Williams with 2 quick buckets. And now Lee Williams is up 4. Mestis to the center with Claw. Gets it over to Dirksen. Dirksen's going to spot up. That one's no good. Lucero able to recover it. Burgess takes it past half court. Burgess at the top of the key with 4 minutes to go here. Mestis with the quick hands, able to get the steal. Mestis, they're going to say she stepped out. So regardless, though, quick hands defensively there by Yasmin Mestis. Unfortunately, she runs out of real estate and steps out of bounds. But regardless, still good defense there from the senior. Rebecca RV will inbound to Burgess. Burgess takes it past half court. Burgess gets it to Lucero on the wing. Looking inside, Rebecca RV's got time. Left hand scoop shot is in. RV's got 4. And that's how much they're leading by right now. 18-12 is our score. Yasmin Mestis to the center here with Heaven Claw. Claw swings it around to Medor. Medora gets a screen from Dirksen. Bounce pass over to Mestis into the corner. Heaven Claw double teamed almost immediately. They get it off to Dirksen. Dirksen's going to drive in, put it up over the defense. Unable to connect on that one. Taylor Brock, second chance. She'll draw the foul. So Brock will go to the line for 2. And it'll be a foul on Burgess.
First, second. Taylor Brock to the line, shooting 2.
Brock's first free throw of the night is up, and that one's no good.
Savannah Jimenez checks into the Lee Williams lineup.
3:21 to go here in quarter number 2. Mingus down 18-12 to Lee Williams High School, and here's Taylor Brock's second free throw of the night. That one is up. That one connects. Taylor Brock's got 3 points. Hunter able to receive the inbound. They'll hand it off to Jimenez. Jimenez driving inside, and they'll call a charge. Heaven Claw. I think I can draw a foul. Heaven Claw putting the body on the line to get the turnover.
Caitlin Echeverria checks into the Lee Williams lineup.
3 minutes, 16 to go here. In quarter number 2, Mingus down 5, 13-18. Claw will take it past half court. Gets it into the corner there with Dirksen. Dirksen, top of the key here to Medor. Medor driving, looking for the shot. Jump shot is up and no good. Tipped around and recovered by RV. Rebecca RV will push it up for Lee Williams. RV gets it to the middle here to Lucero. Lucero at the top of the key. Swings it around here. Down low to Brooke Hunter. Hunter, post move no good. Fighting for it down low is Dirksen and Hunter. It'll be a jump ball. It should be Mingus ball. It is.
Tatum Taylor checks into the Lee Williams lineup.
Two minutes, 42 to go here in quarter number 2. Medor gets it over to Dirksen. Dirksen gets it barely off to Claw. Claw trying to save it. It'll go out of bounds.
Lee Williams ball.
It'll be a turnover. 13-18 here with 2:33 to go in quarter number 2. Mingus down by 5. RV gets it over to Echeverria. Into the corner here with Hunter. Brooke Hunter looking inside. It's stolen. Here comes Yasmin Mestis. Mestis down the sideline. She'll pull back and slow things down. Heaven Claw driving inside. Floater is up, no good. Lucero comes down with a rebound and she'll push it up for the Volunteers. Mestis with a good steal. Yasmin Mestis, quick hands again. Looking inside now to Medor. Top of the key back to Dirksen. Dirksen's going to spot up. That one's too hard off the backboard. It will be recovered. Lucero takes it past half court for Lee Williams. 13-18 with 1:40. They get into the corner. It's tipped and still loose. Dirksen's able to pick it up and he'll dribble it right off of her leg on the transition from the loose ball. As Heaven Claw will get some well-needed rest. And Jade Bach will check in. Here's Leah Lucero with it at the top of the key. Guarded by Mestis. Mestis able to get a couple quick steals. Looking inside here. Hunter, post move's no good. Echeverria gets called for the travel. So Jade Bach will inbound. Kobe Medor gets it back to Bach. Jade Bach will take it up for the Marauders. She'll get it back to Medor. Medor with a bounce pass over to Mestis. Mestis on the wing looking inside to Brock. And she forces that one inside. It will go out of bounds, but the Marauders will hang on to, just as I say that, never mind, it's Lee Williams ball. Emma Hogard will check in. Hogard checks in for Brock. Taylor Brock will get some rest with 1:11 to go in quarter number 2. Hogard Guarding the inbound pass, Rebecca RV able to get it into Echeverria, who swings it around immediately to Tatum Taylor. Back to RV. RV will push it up. She'll hand it off to Lucero. Lucero guarded tightly by Mestis. Gets a screen, and they'll call a foul. Moving screen on Lee Williams. Mingus will hang on to it.
Number 33, Caitlin Echeverria, Mingus ball.
Medore will inbound to Jade Bach with under a minute to go, and she'll give it right back to Kobe Medore. Medore gets it off to Mestis. Mestis looking for something inside. She had Hogarth, but she hung on to it. Mestis now with it, looking inside to Dirksen. Dirksen, dribble moves, loses it, it's stolen. Here comes Lucero. Lucero on the fast break, 2-on-2. Lucero forces it up, a lot of contact, counted and the foul. Leah Lucero able to get the bucket, and she'll go to the line for the and one.
Kelsey Torrey checks into the Lee Williams lineup.
Torrey will check in for Echeverria.
Lucero at the line, shooting 1.
And now Lucero will go to the line with 35 seconds left here. Lee Williams with a nice little lead here, looking to extend it. Lucero's and one is good. That'll give her 9. Kobe Medore will get it over to Chase Dirksen. Dirksen back to Medore. Medore takes it past half court. 30 seconds to go here in quarter number 2. She'll swing it around. Dirksen, top of the key here. Bach over to Mestis. Mestis gonna spot up for 3. Almost connects. It is recovered there by Tatum Taylor, and here comes Rebecca RV. She'll get it off to Lucero. 13 seconds left here in quarter number 2. Lucero swings it around. RV gets a screen. Looking inside. She'll find Hunter, and she'll be fouled. So Brooke Hunter will go to the line again with 4 seconds here in the first half.
Foul number 24, Kobe Medore, her first. Brooke Hunter to the line, shooting 2.
That free throw is no good there. Brooke Hunter's second free throw is up. And no good. Tipped around and recovered. RV able to pick it up. Lucero, long 3 at the buzzer, no good. Well, that'll end it here in the first half. Mingus down 21-13 to Lee Williams as we head into halftime, and Lee Williams putting together some good basketball here as we head into halftime. Again, our score, Lee Williams 21, Mingus Marauders 13. We'll see what the Marauders can do here in the second half. Stay with us. Gymnasium as the Mingus Marauders find themselves down 21-13 to the Lee Williams Volunteers. I'm Philip Catafamo, joined now by Lindsay Odell, the acting booster club. She's kind of a team mom, kind of. You got. It sounds like you got a lot of different titles here, but
yeah, wearing a lot of different hats this year.
yeah, of course, here in 2020, you do have to make up a little bit of the slack with our COVID issue. But Mrs. Odell, thank you very much for coming on to halftime to talk a little bit about the Booster Club. How did you get involved with the team?
So my stepdaughter Rachel is one of the players, and then my husband Joe coaches the JVB, JVA team. And we realized last year that there was a big need for the kids in the school to have even more support and, equipment and lunches and just, a system in place to help support them in the good things they're doing and their hard work. So
yeah, very much so. You step into this role this season. Obviously, like you mentioned, your stepdaughter Rachel plays for the team. By the way, Rachel's had some pretty good steals tonight. She's been playing pretty good in that second unit coming off the bench for the Marauders. But how can people get involved with the Booster Club? I know that donations are always needed. How can people just get involved in general?
Always happy to accept donations. We have a Facebook group where the Fast Break Booster Club on Facebook, and we have a lot of info there, and we're having a virtual meeting on March 11th. Okay. So people can just reach out to me and we can make sure they get that address, and we've got big things planned going into next year. So we're going to hit the ground running and not let any of the hurdles this year stand in our way.
Of course, a big senior season for Rachel Odell coming up next season. This year she's a junior, so it's got to be a little bit bittersweet to see Rachel graduate.
Yeah, I mean, yes, that's definitely there, but we're also focused on, rebuilding and building the program for years ahead. And all of the girls out here have younger siblings that are coming up through the ranks and stuff. So we definitely have plans in place to go the distance.
Lindsay Odell, she's in charge of the Booster Club here for the girls basketball program, and I want to thank you very much for coming on, Lindsay. Thank you. Again, just want to give out that information one more time. People to get involved, where specifically should they go?
Sure, it's a Fast Break Booster Club group on Facebook. They can reach out to the school, any of the coaches, or find me. And like I said, our next meeting will be March 11th. So all right, we'll go from there.
Thank you very much, Lindsay. Definitely get involved with the girls basketball program if you can. Contact this nice lady next to me. The Marauders are looking to bounce back after a little difficult second quarter here as we head into halftime. Stay with us.
Thanks.
It is halftime here inside the Mingus Gymnasium on the campus of Mingus Union High School. Philip Catafamo, happy to have you along with me here on Verde Valley TV. Do want to thank Lindsay Odell for coming on the halftime show and talking a little bit about the Booster Club. If you want to get involved, please go talk to Lindsay. The team is, like she said, still trying to build up a little bit, and they love all the support they can get. So again, go contact Lindsay Odell if you want to be involved with the Booster Club here at Mingus Union High School. We will talk to Shauna Figge during the halftime show of the boys game. She handles the Booster Club for the boys program. But again, Lindsay Odell, she handles the Booster program here for the varsity girls team. Hopefully that wasn't too confusing, but if you need to, you can always rewind back in the broadcast. But regardless, here we are at halftime. Mingus down 21-13. In terms of point leaders, Volunteers, it's Chase Dirksen. She's got 12. And Taylor Brock, she's got 3. A little bit of a quiet offensive night for the rest of the unit. Yasmin Mestis has not found the point total yet. Mariana Lopez, who on Monday had a great game off the bench. She scored 5 points. Mingus looking to sort of rebuild and rebound a little bit here in the second half. We got to slow down Lee Williams, got to limit their turnovers. A lot of turnovers in the second portion of the second quarter. Lee Williams was doing a great job of finding opportunities when they were given. And, well, that's why they're leading right now. And one of the bigger reasons they're leading is Leah Lucero, 9 points. She's been doing great defensively and offensively. Rebecca RV, who's behind me grabbing water, she's got 4 points so far. Chelsea Torrey, she's got 4. Brooke Hunter's got 3. And in terms of how Lee Williams is playing, they've been limiting their turnovers. They've been limiting their foul opportunities. I know that's something that Coach RV told me about, that he wanted to make sure that this team tonight didn't commit as many fouls as they had against their last opponent, which would have been Mojave on Wednesday. They struggled a little bit in terms of fouls and turnovers on Flagstaff early on in this week. But what Mingus needs to do to get back into this game is very simple. Limit turnovers, try not to fall into the trap of the half-court press or the full-court press, and be smart with the ball. The biggest thing right now is being smart with the ball. Too many times, errant passes going out of bounds, going off of legs, going off of shins, going out of bounds. Mingus just needs to slow things down and play their game, and they should be right back into this one as we head into the second half. The Mingus Marauders down 21-13. We've got about 2 minutes to go before we head into the second half, and hopefully the Marauders will be able to walk away with a victory as the JV team did earlier tonight. They were able to walk away with a win. That one was 32-29, so we'll see what happens here. Still a lot of basketball to be played here on Verde Valley TV. Stay right here with us. And hopefully Mingus here will be able to claw back and get themselves their 5th win on the season, whereas Lee Williams is looking for victory number 8. And Coach Jerry RV has got to be pretty happy so far with the way his team has been playing in this one as they carry their lead from the first half into the second half. But there's still a lot of basketball to be played. And here we go. Second half basketball on the way. Lee Williams will start with possession. That inbound pass to Burgess, back over to RV. RV able to get it back to Burgess, looking inside to Hunter. Top of the key, Lucero long 3. She's not going to connect on that one. RV will fight for it and grab the rebound. And she gets it over to Burgess, and here comes Lee Williams. Burgess on the dribble drive. Tries to get it off. Almost stolen by Brock, and it'll be a jump ball, and I believe it should be Mingus ball. It will be. 7:35 to go here in quarter number 3. As Kobe Medor will inbound for the Mingus Marauders. It is Medor, Lopez, Dirksen, Brock, and Mestis, the starting 5 for the Mingus Marauders. A little different for the Lee Williams Volunteers. It's Burgess, Hunter, Echeverria, Lucero, and RV. Jimenez not a part of the starting 5 here in the second half. Medor with that left-hand layup, no good, tipped around and recovered. And here comes Lee Williams. Burgess at the top of the key. With a bounce pass over to Echeverria. Back to Burgess. Mestis with some quick hands, almost stolen. Lee Williams will hang on to it. Lucero now back over to Burgess. Burgess top of the key, looking inside. She'll find RV. RV trying to force something up down low. That one's no good. Second chance layup is up, tipped around. Brock will grab it over everybody, and it'll be fought and stolen from Hunter, but they'll call a travel on Brooke Hunter. But Taylor Brock able to grab the board initially and over literally everybody, and then Brooke Hunter taking it right back. But Hunter gets called for traveling, so Mingus will hang on to it. 13-21 here with 6:52 to go. Lopez takes it past half court. Lopez with the bounce pass over to Brock. Brock gets it over to Mestis. Mestis with the bounce pass over to Medor. Medor looking for something inside. She'll get it over to Lopez on the wing. Now over to Brock. Brock's going to spot up. Jumper off the backboard too hard. Mestis fighting for it down low. They'll call another jump ball, but it will be Lee Williams' ball. We'll get a foul on Yasmin Mestis. That is Yaz's second. Look for the inbound here. Mingus with the pressure early on. They'll get the inbound. That one almost stolen, and it'll go out of bounds. A little bit of a collision there with Lucero, but she's okay. Gets up almost immediately. RV looking for the inbound. It's stolen from Dirksen. She'll get the layup. Defense and offense for Chase Dirksen. She gets the scoring going early. Lucero looking inside to Hunter. Hunter barely gets it away. That jumper is up from Echeverria and no good. And Lopez fighting for it down low with Burgess. It'll be another jump ball. Mingus ball this time. Oh, Lee Williams ball, excuse me. Mingus had it last time. So here we go, the inbound from RV. RV gets it over to Burgess. Burgess, top of the key to Hunter. Double team almost immediately on Hunter. She's able to get it away. RV with the jumper. So RV faked the corner jumper and gets it off to Hunter, who draws the foul. So Brooke Hunter will go to the line again tonight. She's got 3 points for Lee Williams, a part of their 21.
Hunter to the line, shooting 2.
Hunter's first free throw in the second half is good. Six minutes to go here in quarter number 3. Brooke Hunter's second free throw of 2 is also good, but the call lane violation. So it'll be Marauder ball. So our score remains 15-22 here as Mariana Lopez takes it up for Mingus. She gets it off to Medor. Medor able to get it away. It's stolen by Burgess. Burgess is fouled by Medor.
Foul number 24, Kobe Medor.
Medor's second foul of the night. 5:54 here in quarter number 3. 22-15 our score. Lee Williams still leading. Burgess with it at the top of the key. Burgess the bounce pass over to Lucero. Lucero top of the key here again to Burgess. Burgess swings it around Lucero. Corner now to RV looking inside. That one is out of bounds. And it will be Lee Williams' ball. Again, good defense down low from Kobe Medor, not letting anything inside. So now we will see RV inbound. RV looking for somebody. It's almost stolen by Mestis. Lopez on the recovery. It's no good, but Lucero will hang on to it. Now Hunter's got it, and Lee Williams will reset. Burgess looking inside. Echeverria, that's going to be a jump ball. Mingus ball. 5:29 to go here in quarter number 3. 22-15 our score. Kobe Medor will inbound. She'll get it over to Dirksen. Dirksen back to Medor. Medor back over to Dirksen. Mingus trying to get past this press, and it's stolen. Errant pass from Mariana Lopez is picked off. Here's Brooke Hunter with the layup. That one's no good. Recovered by Brock. Brock able to get it away to Mariana Lopez. Lopez past the defense here. Lopez, and she'll get called for the double dribble. And it'll be Lee Williams' ball. RV inbounds it. Burgess dribbles past the Marauders defense. It is 3-on-1. Kobe Medor, the lone Marauder, inside pass. Hunter off the backboard and in. 24-15. Medor dribbling past the defense, gets it off to Brock. Brock looking for somebody, triple teamed there. She's got Mariana Lopez at the top of the key. It's stolen by RV. Rebecca RV driving inside here. Layup is up, and that one's no good. Dirksen fighting for it down low, and it'll go out of bounds. Timeout for Coach Paul Ventura, and it is a needed one. 24-15, 4:33 to go here in the third quarter. Lee Williams jumping out to an early lead here in the second half, or I should say extending their lead from the first half. Again, do want to thank the Law Office of Shiloh K. Hogard for sponsoring tonight's event. Law Office of Shiloh K. Hogard is the Verde Valley's choice for personal injury cases and is a proud sponsor of Mingus Marauder Sports. So Mingus finding themselves early here in the third quarter in foul trouble, committing 3 early on. So just one of the things they got to try to limit here in the second half is that foul trouble and limit those opportunities for Lee Williams. But like I said at halftime, controlling the basketball has got to be game plan number 1. Plain and simple. Mingus, too many errant passes, too many soft passes, and Lee Williams has taken advantage of them and running up and down the floor scoring points. So here's Mingus has got to control the game. They've got to slow things down here in the third quarter, or it's going to be a long night against these Lee Williams Volunteers because they are very well talented in terms of offense. And so we'll see what the Marauders can do as we jump back into the third quarter. Again, 4:33 to go. Mingus down 24-15 to Lee Williams. Rebecca RV will inbound. RV gets it over to Burgess at the top of the key. Burgess looking inside to RV, and it will be saved by RV, but right into the hands of Taylor Brock. She'll get the turnover, and here comes Mariana Lopez. Lopez and the Marauders get past half court. Lopez gets the screen from Brock. She barely gets it away to Mestis. Mestis with a bounce pass over to Dirksen. Dirksen driving in, puts up the floater. Little contact there, no call. Dirksen able to fight for her own rebound. Mingus fighting for it down low. We'll see a jump ball. Possibly it's going to be a travel, so it should be Mingus ball. It will be. Marauders taking on to possession here. Kobe Medor will inbound it. Medor with the inbound. Medor looking for somebody. She'll go inside. Taylor Brock muscles her way for 2. Burgess takes it past half court for the Volunteers. She'll swing it around to Lucero. Back to the top of the key with Burgess. Down to the wing here. That's going to be a long 3 and just rims out for Rebecca RV. It looked good, just didn't fall for her. Lopez gets the screen from Brock. Medor on the wing. Medor looking inside. Here's Dirksen. Dirksen fouled, no bucket, but she will go to the line for 2. Jade Bach and Heaven Claw looking to check in for the Marauders.
Foul number 33, Caitlin Echeverria. Her third. Chase Dirksen to the line, shooting 2.
Dirksen will go to the line for 2. Trying to cut this deficit down, 17-24. Lee Williams currently ahead of the Mingus Marauders as Chase Dirksen gets her shoelaces handled. So Dirksen's free throw is up and no good on the first one. She's got 2, so she'll get 1 more. Lopez and Mestis check out. Bach and Claw check in. Second free throw on the way. Unable to get those 2. It was rebounded by RV, and here comes Lee Williams. Jimenez back in the lineup for the Volunteers. Burgess takes it up past half court. 3:23 to go here in quarter number 3. Lucero gets it over to Jimenez, swings it around. Burgess looking inside, able to get the fake. Now Jimenez has got it on the left, on the far wing. Hunter driving inside. Floater is up, and that is recovered by Jade Bach. Bach gets it away to Medor, and she'll hand it off to Heaven Claw. Claw will push it up. She'll get it over to Medor on the wing. Medor with the bounce pass. Dirksen thinking the long 2. She hangs on to it. They're going to call it travel. You can see Dirksen was looking for Kobe Medor, unable to get it to her, and unfortunately she moves her feet, and well, you've got to travel. Tori will check in for Hunter. And RV will inbound with 2:53 to go. That one is blocked away from Taylor Brock. Little mustard on that deflection from Taylor Brock. And we'll call a timeout on for Lee Williams. So here in the third quarter, 2:53 to go. Lee Williams still leading 24-17. We got a timeout on the side of Lee Williams. Again, do want to thank the Law Office of Shiloh K. Hogard for sponsoring tonight's event. Law Office of Shiloh K. Hogard has been helping people with legal matters in the Verde Valley for over 15 years and is a proud sponsor of Mingus Marauder Sports. You can see there, Coach Ventura trying to get his team all situated as they find themselves down. Marauders putting a little bit of something together here, but they just got to keep it going. Chase Dirksen on the bench, Jade Bach, Evan Claw. Yeah, ball control has got to be discussion number one for these Mingus Marauders. Limiting turnovers. Coach Ventura getting his team ready. You hear the buzzer sound, and here we go. 2:53 to go in quarter number 3. 24-17 is our score. So here we go. We take back over here with 2:53 to go in quarter number 3. Rebecca RV will inbound for the Lee Williams Volunteers. RV with the inbound. Mingus trying to get that trap. Almost successful. Brock's able to get the steal, and she tips it off to Medor. Medor's got it over to Claw. Great defense there by Taylor Brock, able to get the deflection into the hands of Kobe Medor. They'll call a foul. And the Marauders will inbound.
Number 2, Lene Burgess, Mingus ball.
So Kobe Medor will inbound for the Mingus Marauders. 2:40 to go here in quarter number 3. Medor over to Claw. Claw gets the screen, driving inside, hands it off to Medor. Medor fakes the jumper, dribble drive, jumper is up. Kobe Medor able to connect. Mingus again, that double team trying to trap, 2-on-3. They'll swing it over to Jimenez. Jimenez at the top of the key there to RV, and she'll get it off to Burgess, and Lee Williams will get past the trap and reset. That's almost stolen by Jade Bach, and the ball is loose and picked back up by Burgess. She somehow gets it off, and it'll be a travel there to Jimenez. Nice jumper, nice jump shot, I should say, by Jimenez, just unable to connect on that one. Tori was the one who was able to get the deflection down low and get it off to Jimenez. Just they called the travel before she could knock down the shot. So here we go. Mingus will take over possession. 19-24 our score. Taylor Brock will get it over to Heaven Claw with 1:55 to go here in quarter number 3. Claw gets it away to Medor. Medor to the free throw line to Brock. Over to Dirksen. Dirksen loses it. It's stolen. She gets it away to Lucero. Lucero on the wing. Spot up 3. That one's no good. Bach will let it go. It'll be Mingus ball.
Mingus ball.
Heads up play there by Jade Bach to box out her defender. Claw will get some rest, and Yasmin Mestis will check in. 1:38 to go here in the third quarter. Hunter and Taylor looking to check in for Lee Williams. Dirksen's got it in the middle. Dirksen takes it herself. Layup right hand is good. Chase Dirksen cutting the deficit to 3. Mingus down with an opportunity down low. They're going to call a push, and it's going to be Marauder ball. Yeah, that's going to be a foul on Burgess. That's her 4th. So she'll get subbed out. It'll be Taylor and Hunter checking in, and Jimenez and Burgess will take a break. Kobe Medor will inbound. Big opportunity for Mingus here to cut the deficit to 1 or possibly tie it up. Medor looking for Brock, and that one is stolen but recovered by Chase Dirksen. Dirksen's got Medor wide open. Medor puts it up. No contact on the call. Mestis unable to connect on that one. We'll see who keeps possession. It will be Mingus. 1:13 here in the third quarter. Kobe Medora will inbound. Mingus down 3, 24-21 our score. Mestis. Gonna call a foul here on Bach.
Foul on number 10, Jade Bach.
Bach called for the foul, so it'll be a turnover.
First, Lee Williams ball.
And now it'll be an inbound here for Lee Williams. Lee Williams will push it up. Lucero's got it on the wing. Lucero at the top of the key, swings it around. Taylor over to RV. Over to Lucero, back to Taylor. Taylor swings it around to RV, looking to the center here is Hunter. Brooke Hunter, floater is up and good. Lee Williams back up by 4, or by 5. Medora gets the screen from Brock. Medora over to Mestis. Mestis puts up a long jumper. That one's no good. They'll call a foul down low. That bucket will not count.
Number 11, Chase Dirksen.
It'll be a foul on Dirksen, so now Lee Williams will go
Lee Williams ball.
and inbound it. We get the inbound here. And here comes RV pushing it up. Hunter. How about Jade Bach getting her hand in there to poke that one out? Should be Lee Williams' ball.
Lee Williams ball.
So Lee Williams will inbound. RV underneath the basket. 24 seconds left here. They get it into Lucero. Jade Bach again with some quick hands.
Lee Williams ball.
So Lee Williams will keep possession. 23 seconds left here in the third quarter. Mingus down 5. RV with the inbound. Lucero's got it on the wing. They'll get it back to RV in the corner. Now they'll get it inside to Hunter. Brooke Hunter, how did she hit that one? Hunter able to connect. And Lee Williams extends their lead to 7. Medora gets a screen from Brock. Medora is going to put up the jumper, blocked away. Mingus will recover. And they'll say that Medora stepped out, so it'll be Lee Williams' ball. Only 3 seconds left here in the third quarter. Lucero, 2 seconds. Lucero's got to chuck something up at half court. Hunter at the buzzer. Doesn't matter if it goes in anyway, but it does not. 28-21. Not a bad look there by Rebecca RV. Got to chuck it up when you got only a few seconds left. But regardless, our score going into the fourth quarter remains 28-21. We've got a fresh 8 minutes on the clock as we head into the final quarter of the girls basketball game right here on Verde Valley TV. Stay with us. We're not going anywhere. Want to welcome you back here in the fourth quarter. Mingus down 7, 28-21. We started the first half with a 21-13 Lee Williams lead, but now here in the second half and going into the final quarter of the girls basketball game, it is all Lee Williams right now, 28-21. Mingus looking to get the ball back and put some points on the board as they find themselves down by 7. Again, do want to thank the Law Office of Shiloh K. Hogard for sponsoring tonight's event. Law Office of Shiloh K. Hogard has been helping people in the Verde Valley with legal matters for 15 years, over 15 years, and is a proud sponsor of Mingus basketball, excuse me. Gosh. But here we are in the fourth quarter. Lucero pushing it up. Gets it over to number 15, that is Haley Smith. Smith over to Jimenez, over to Lucero, back over to Smith. So swinging around over to Jimenez. Jimenez looking inside to RV. Lee Williams will keep possession, double teamed in the corner, gets it off to RV, now looking inside to Brock, or Hunter, excuse me. Here is a long 3 from Lucero. That one is good. Linnea Lucero's got 12. And Lee Williams, 21-30. Mariana Lopez gets a screen from Brock. Lopez with the bounce pass over to Bach. Bach back over to Lopez. Lopez going to try a three in the corner. That one is no good. Bach with the second chance. She'll force it up and draw the foul. So it'll be a foul on Lucero, and Jade Bach will go to the line for two.
Jade Bach to the line, shooting two.
Bach's first free throw is up and good. That'll be Jade Bach's first points of the night, and the Marauders needed them. 22-30 goes our score. Do want to remind you on Monday, we will have our senior night broadcast against Flagstaff right here on Verde Valley TV as Jade Bach connects on her second free throw. That one goes quickly to Haley Smith. Smith able to get it away. Layup left hand is good by number 0. That is Lucero. 23-32. Lopez takes it past half court. She gets a screen from Brock. Lopez for three. Yes! Mariana Lopez's first points is a three-pointer, and the Marauders needed it. Lucero's got it on the wing. She'll dribble to the center of the court to slow things down. They'll get it over to Smith. Haley Smith looking inside. RV, that one's tipped and stolen. Brock able to get the recovery. Lopez gets the screen from Brock. Lopez driving inside. Floater blocked away. Good defense inside by RV. Brock able to hang on to it. It is Marauder basketball. Jade Bach will inbound for the Marauders. Bach looking for somebody. She'll get it over to Lopez. That one's tipped by RV and almost stolen. Mingus will hang on to it. Now they're going to say it's Lee Williams' ball. RV will inbound. She'll get it over to Lucero. Lucero, that's tipped and stolen. Brock, she's got it. She'll drive inside. Brock gets it off to Lopez. Lopez to Mestis. Mestis back to Lopez. Lopez inside. Taylor Brock through the hands. And it is Lee Williams basketball. RV looking for the inbound here. That's stolen by Mestis. Mestis inside. Taylor Brock counted in the foul. Taylor Brock with the bucket. And she'll go to the line to cut the deficit even more. Or Chase Dirksen. I keep saying Taylor Brock, but it was Chase Dirksen.
Haley Smith, her first. And they Burgess checks in for Lee.
So do want to remind you here, on Monday, we will have girls basketball against Flagstaff. It is senior night as we say goodbye to Yasmin Mestis, Kobe Medor, Emma Hogard, and Chase Dirksen. So hope we join us there on Monday against Flagstaff here on Verde Valley TV. Dirksen's free throw after the and one is good. Point after is good for Chase Dirksen. That ball is loose. Almost picked up by Lopez. Lopez fighting for it. It's going to get picked up. They've got a wide open Jimenez down low. She's got the bucket. Savannah Jimenez connects. Lopez past half court. She'll get it over to Mestis. Looking inside. Bad pass on the interior to Brock. Jimenez will push it up. It is 4-on-4. Jimenez loses it. They'll call a foul. So it'll be a foul on Mariana Lopez, her first of the night. Do you want to remind you, we'll also have the boys basketball game right after this one. RV looking for the inbound. She's got Lucero on the wing. Lucero hit one earlier. She'll hit another one. That gives Lucero 17 points. 29-37 is our score. And Kobe Medor looking to check in. Lopez on the drive. Puts off the backboard, no good. That's recovered by RV. RV gets it inside to Hunter. Hunter dishes it off to Lucero, who gets it over to Burgess. Burgess into the corner there to Lucero. Now at the top of the key to Jimenez. Back over to Burgess on the wing. Burgess looking inside off the shoe. It's going to be a kickball, so Lee Williams will hang on to it, but that will give Kobe Medor an opportunity to check in. She'll check in for Mariana Lopez. 4 minutes, 58 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. That one to go inside to Burgess. Burgess will dribble it back out. Jimenez with it on the wing. Jimenez is going to think three. That one's no good. Dirksen will fight for it. It's off Lee Williams, and the Marauders will take over possession.
Move! Stop walking!
Dirksen will inbound here to Kobe Medor. Medor takes it past half court. Medor looking for someone inside. She's got Mestis. Mestis unable to connect. Second chance, tipped around. Brock's got the steal, and they'll call a foul. They'll call technical. It'll be a foul and a technical foul on Jimenez.
Technical foul on number 22, Savannah Jimenez.
So we're just trying to clear things up here. So we will have a technical shot here as Yasmin Mestis goes to the line.
Yasmin Mestis at the line, shooting both technical free throws.
Her first free throw is up and no good. Mestis trying to cut the deficit now to 7. Coach RV trying to get the correction.
The first foul was number 6. We're shooting the technical. We're just shooting the technical. Oh, I see. I'm sorry.
Coach RV getting the clarification here. All right, here we go. Yasmin Mestis' second free throw here on the technical. So it'll be a lane violation. So that free throw will not get an opportunity to go up. It'll be a lane violation from Yasmin Mestis. Mingus will hang on to it. Still down 29-37. So here we go on the inbound. Jade Bach gets it over to Kobe Medor. Medor loses it. Mestis, jumper on the wing, no good. That one is recovered. Lucero gets it over to Burgess. Burgess past half court. Mariana Lopez looking to check back in. They get it over to Lucero. Lucero swings it around. She's got RV. Now back over to Burgess. RV still got it at the top of the key. She gets it over to Burgess. Burgess guarded by Mestis. Burgess over to the wing. Gets it into the corner to Hunter. Hunter, top of the key. Medor playing some tight defense on Lucero. They get it over to Echeverria, who gets it into the corner to RV. RV almost loses it, guarded tightly by Brock. Burgess draws the foul, and Dirksen commits the foul, and we've got a timeout.
Foul number 11, Chase Dirksen.
So Coach Ventura calls a timeout. 3 minutes, 31 seconds left here in quarter number 4. Lee Williams still leading 37-29. And as I mentioned, we will have the boys basketball game for you right after this one. The boys basketball team looking for another victory after their solid win on Wednesday against Mojave. So they're looking for another win here at home after suffering a loss on the road to Prescott. And of course, on Monday, we will be back for girls basketball against Flagstaff on senior night. Not going to want to miss that one on Verde Valley TV. Yasmin Mestis, Kobe Medor, Emma Hogard, and Chase Dirksen will be our 4 seniors for the girls basketball team. And that'll be, again, on Monday right here on Verde Valley TV against Flagstaff. But here tonight on Friday against Lee Williams, it is 37-29. 3 minutes and 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Burgess is the line, shooting a 1
Burgess will go in for the 1-and-1 off the reach-in foul from Chase Dirksen earlier before the timeout. And so Burgess at the line to shoot the free throw. That one is up and good. So Burgess will get another shot here. Looking to extend the Lee Williams lead to 10. Second free throw on the way is good. 2 for 2 from Lene Burgess, and it is a 10-point lead for Lee Williams with 3:30 to go in the fourth quarter, 39-29. Mariana Lopez takes it up for the Marauders. Lopez, bounce pass over to Mestis. Mestis looking inside. She's got Brock. Taylor Brock working down low. Too hard off the backboard, gets her own rebound and draws the foul. So now Brock will go to the line for 2.
Her first. Taylor Brock at the line, shooting 2.
Taylor Brock tonight has 5 points. Her usual point total is about 7. And she'll look to pick up those extra 2 right here. Brock's first free throw is up. And no good. Taylor Brock's second free throw. We're going to cut this deficit back down to single digits. Brock, second free throw. That one's up. That one is good. So the deficit is cut to single digits at 9. It'll be inbounded here to Burgess. Burgess will get it over to RV. RV back over to Burgess. Bounce pass over to RV, now back over to Burgess. Burgess trying to get past the defense. Burgess driving inside, kicks it out to Lucero on the wing. Lucero gets it off to RV. RV over to Echeverria, back over to Lucero, to RV. Now back over to Lucero. Lucero on the wing, and it'll be a foul. So Medor commits the foul, and Lucero will go to the line again. Lucero's been great for Lee Williams. She's got 17 points tonight. Behind her is Brooke Hunter with 10. One of the 2 reasons why Lee Williams is leading this game here. She goes to the line again. That 1-and-1 is good. So Lucero will go one more. Again, we'll have the boys basketball game right after this. So stick around for that one as the Marauders look to bounce back after losing to Prescott on Thursday. That second free throw from Lucero is no good. Recovered there by Dirksen. And here comes Mariana Lopez and these Mingus Marauders. Lopez looking for some help here. Lopez driving inside. Lopez, floater is up and no good. Dirksen, second chance is good. Chase Dirksen able to connect. Mestis able to steal it. Yasmin Mestis with some quick defense. Lopez now pushing it up. Big opportunity for the Marauders here. Lopez. Got to get it off to somebody. She'll barely get it away to Dirksen. Dirksen driving in. That ball's loose. Brock will pick it up. Brock will dribble it back out. Brock right back over to Medor. Medor now over to Mestis. Swings it around. Lopez. Lopez looking for some help. Lopez will drive in. Floater. No good. Recovered by Echeverria, and they'll call a push on Dirksen.
Foul number 11, Chase Dirksen.
So Dirksen picks up her 3rd foul with 1:55 to go. Mingus down 8.
Echeverria at the line, shooting a 1-and-1.
Echeverria will go to the line for the 1-and-1. Her 1-and-1 free throw is good. She'll get one more. That's Echeverria's first points of the night. Echeverria's second free throw is up and good. 2 for 2 from Caitlin Echeverria. Timeout on the side of Lee Williams. And they've got a 10-point lead with 1:55 to go here in quarter number 4. So Coach RV calling a timeout here. And again, I do want to remind you, on Monday, we'll be back right here on Verde Valley TV for girls basketball as the Marauders take on Flagstaff. As we celebrate senior night on Monday. Some other games coming up. Of course, on Tuesday, we'll have boys soccer senior night against Peoria. And then on Friday, we'll be back for Coconino versus Mingus for the boys senior night. So send-off week is what we'll officially call next week. Girls basketball on Monday versus Flagstaff. Tuesday for boys soccer versus Peoria. And Friday versus Coconino for boys basketball. And again, we'll have the boys basketball game for you tonight, right after this game concludes. See Coach Ventura. You can get a glimpse of that play there. Oh, it's gone. Can't see it anymore. We'll see what Coach Ventura's got drawn up for these Mingus Marauders as they are down 10 and not a lot of time left. Minute 55 here in quarter number 4.
Mingus ball out of the timeout.
Dirksen will inbound to Mariana Lopez, and here we go. Lopez will push it up. Lopez, bounce pass over to Bach. Bach for 3. No good. That one is off the fingertips of Mestis and out of bounds. Lee Williams will take over. Inbound over into Burgess, but it is smacked out by Taylor Brock. Good defense there by the center sophomore. They'll get it off to Burgess. Burgess pushing it past half court. She'll slow it down, let them reset their offense here. Echeverria back over to Burgess. Burgess swinging it around now. Lucero on the top of the key with it. Gets it over to RV, over to Echeverria. Echeverria back over to Burgess, or RV, excuse me. RV now over to Lucero, and Lee Williams just playing keep away at this point. That one's stolen by Brock. Taylor Brock will push it up on the 3-on-1. Brock loses it, it goes out of bounds, but it is last touched by Lee Williams. Minute 10 here as we get a sub as Haley Smith checks in for Burgess. Minute 10 to go in quarter number 4. We're at 42-32 is our score. 10-point deficit for the Marauders. Bach gets it into Lopez. Lopez to Dirksen. Dirksen swings it around to Bach. Jade Bach, long 3. That one's no good. That was recovered by Lucero. Lucero guarded tightly there by Yasmin Mestis. Mestis. We got a timeout here by Lee Williams. Mestis playing some tight defense. 51 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Lee Williams still up 42-32. So full timeout on the side of Lee Williams. For the Lee Williams Volunteers, their next game will be at Coconino on Wednesday. Got an opportunity to speak with Coconino High School girls basketball coach Cassie Schrader on last week's episode of Off the Bench, which you can check out right here on Verde Valley TV. And KVNA 104.7 FM. This week on the show, we'll talk with Tyrone Johnson of Flagstaff High School. His girls basketball team is looking real good right now. They are at the top. They are in the top 10. They're at number 6 in the 4A conference right now, 12-2 overall. Also got a chance to catch up with Eric Casada, boys baseball coach of Mingus Union High School. They're getting ready for their spring season. That kicks off practice on Monday. We'll have games starting on the 12th. We also talked with Clint Teague, softball coach of Camp Verde, his first year coaching the Cowboys. A lot of promise for that program. You catch all 3 of those interviews on Off the Bench right here on Verde Valley TV, hosted by me. RV will inbound here. She'll get it off, and they'll call a push. 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, 42-32. Burgess will go to the line. That is Mariana Lopez's 5th foul. She's done. Kobe Medor will check in. Tough night for the Marauders right now. But as I mentioned, they'll be back on Monday to take on the Flagstaff Eagles on senior night. Burgess' free throw is up, no good. Burgess' second free throw on the way. That one's no good. Recovered by Brock. Medor will push it up. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Medor, that one's stolen by Burgess. Burgess dribbles it out of bounds. She's able to save it. They're going to dive on the floor. Mestis comes up with it, and it's stolen by Lucero. Lucero will drive inside. She'll put up the left-hand layup and draw the foul. So it'll be a push on Kobe Medor. She's got 4. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Lucero will go to the line to shoot 2. Her first free throw is good. Haley Smith will check in. Burgess will take a break. Her second free throw is up and good. 20 points from Leah Lucero. Medor will push it up with 28 seconds left. Medor to Bach. Bach back over to Medor. Medor, bounce pass over to Mestis. Mestis looking inside to Dirksen. Dirksen, post move no good. Dirksen will fight for it down low and recover it. Gets it off to Brock. Brock draws the foul.
Foul number 33, Caitlin Echeverria.
Brock will go to the line to shoot 2. 6 points tonight for the sophomore center, Taylor Brock. Brock's 1 and 1, no good. RV will fight for it down low, and she will step out. So it'll be Mingus ball with 10 seconds to go. So as I mentioned, the Marauders will be back on Monday to take on Flagstaff for senior night, whereas the Lee Williams Volunteers will head to Coconino to take on the Coconino Panthers on Wednesday. Medor with the inbound. She'll find Mestis. Mestis will force the 3. Unable to connect. Ball's loose. Brock recovers it, tries to put it up. She'll go to the line for 2. Now, tough game for the Marauders tonight.
First second, Taylor Brock to the line, shooting 2.
32-44 with 4 seconds left. So tough loss for the Mingus Marauders as they look for win number 5 on Monday against Flagstaff. That one's good from Taylor Brock. Hope you join us there on Monday against Flagstaff here on Verde Valley TV. Brock's second free throw is good. Taylor Brock's got 8. And we'll call a timeout. So a tough loss for the Mingus Marauders with 4 seconds to go in the fourth quarter, 44-34. We'll see if that's our final score or if we'll get maybe 2 or 3 more points on the board. But regardless, Mingus will have to rebound on Monday against Flagstaff, the number 6 team in the conference. Coach Tyrone Johnson has got his Eagles playing real well right now. So it should be a fun one for senior night on Monday. Again, you can catch that one right here on Verde Valley TV. It'll be RV inbounding for Lee Williams, again with 4 seconds to go. They'll get it off to Burgess. Burgess lets that one go, and it's out of bounds. So Mingus will finish out possession with 4 seconds. Kobe Medor will inbound. Medor looking for the inbound pass here. She'll find Mestis. Mestis unable to get the 3. They will hold it, and that'll do it. So a solid victory for the Lee Williams Volunteers as they head on the road to take on Coconino on Wednesday, where these Mingus Marauders will look to bounce back on Monday for senior night against the Flagstaff Eagles. In terms of point totals for the Lee Williams Volunteers, 20 from Leah Lucero. She played great. 10 from Brooke Hunter. 4 from Chelsea Torrey. 2 from Savannah Jimenez. 2 from Caitlin Echeverria. And 3 from Lene Burgess. For the Mingus Marauders, it was Chase Dirksen finishing out with 19. Taylor Brock with 8. Kobe Medor 2. Mariana Lopez 3. And Jade Bach for 2. As I mentioned, I hope you join us on Monday for senior night against Flagstaff. Stay with us right here on Verde Valley TV for the boys basketball game as we get ready for the Marauders taking on the Volunteers. For everybody here at Verde Valley TV, for our producer Ryan Nichols, our cameraman John Stabe, I'm Philip Catafamo. Wish you a great rest of your night. We'll see you for the boys basketball game in just a few minutes.